Hey guys, I'm Sasha and this is the first video I'm putting up. I haven't done this before and I'm just going to make this up on the spot. But I'm going to talk to you guys about bullying. Do you know what it's like to be bullied? And do you know what it's like to bully? The majority of you guys either have been bullied or you are the bullies. And you really need to think about what you're doing. You don't know what it feels like if you've never been bullied and you're bullying somebody. You may think lower of people, you may think that they're not pretty enough, or, you know, they don't have a perfect smile. No one is perfect. That's all I can say is nobody is perfect. Everybody has a purpose, and you need to think about it. If you haven't seen how many suicide videos there are, you really need to take a look at them. If you are a person who is being bullied, you need to talk to somebody about it. I have a friend, you know, and she doesn't talk to anybody about it. And it's hurting her and you can see it, but she won't talk to nobody. And if you are the person bullying, I want you to get up right now. Take a look in that mirror and tell me what you see. Of course I'm not going to hear it, but I want you to say it anyway. I want you to take a long look and think about it. Think to yourself, why am I hurting this person? What have they done wrong to me? You know, if you're really going to think about it, it is worth apologizing to them. Just apologize, but I'm sorry for everything I put you through. You know, I have been bullied and I know what it's like. It is horrible, but I've never ever been bullied to the point where I'm so depressed or so upset. I've always gone to somebody and talked about it, and I've never bullied. I have never ever bullied anybody, and the majority of you guys have been bullied and have bullied. You know, it's not even a fair thing to do just because somebody is different. You know, someone may have glasses or they may talk funny, but it doesn't give you the right to bully them. Everybody is different. No one is the same. If we were all the same, this world would be a horrible place. You guys need to think about that. And I know I've said it already, but if you are being bullied, please tell somebody, a family member or a friend. Just, you have to tell them, because otherwise you won't get through this anyway. There is helplines you can call, and these helplines are strictly confidential. Nobody can find out what you're going through. No one can tell you that you're not good enough, because I tell you, you are perfect the way you are. You can't and don't change yourself for nobody else, because it's not worth it. You want people to like you for who you are, really. And I hope you guys have heard this saying, if you don't have anything nice to say to anyone, don't say it at all. That's what I go by. If I don't have anything nice to say, I'm not going to say it to them. You know, I'm not going to walk up to somebody and look at them and go, oh, you're fat, you're ugly. I'm not going to do that. You know, I would never ever want to hurt somebody so badly at the point that they don't want to be here anymore. Everybody has the right to be here. You can't tell someone they're not worth anything, because if you are a bully, look at yourself. You aren't worth anything. I know that is horrible to say, but if you're bullying somebody right now, you're not worth anything. You may think it makes yourself feel better, but you're not worth anything. And I know I keep saying that, but it's true. You need to look at yourself, and you need to think, why am I bullying this person? Why am I calling her fat? Why am I calling her ugly? Why am I teasing him about his pimples or his glasses or whatever is different about him when I'm different too? Think about it. Really think about it. Because if you were in that person's shoes, the first thing they think when you say to them is, what do I do here? Why do I belong here? I don't belong here. That's what they think. And when it gets to that point that it's so horrible for them, they're gonna think, why? I'm not worth anything. I may go jump off that bridge, overdose on those pills, or, you know, cut my wrists. But you don't need to do that to somebody. You need to apologize to them and tell them you didn't mean to hurt them and that you're really sorry. Because this girl I know, she's going through this thing right now, and she won't let anybody in to help her. No one. No family, no friends, no anything. And she's in a horrible state right now. You know, she doesn't trust anybody anymore. And I used to know her as the most happiest girl. Now she's so down on herself, she thinks she's ugly. You know, she doesn't like herself because of what people have said about her. And if any of you know her or know who I am talking about, stop. Because this girl is so perfect, it's not funny. She does not deserve to be treated like crap. You don't rub things in her face, and you don't treat her like she is dirt. She is not your personal doormat. You can't just walk over her whenever you feel like it. And I'm saying this to everybody out there who is bullying someone. Grow up, look at yourself, and have a look at the person that you're hurting. If you don't know what it's like, turn around and ask yourself how you would feel. I don't even know what to say to you guys, because bullying is something that has happened for so long, and you need to stop it. You can't keep doing this to people because they just feel horrible. You need to look at yourself, take a deep breath, and, come out with the truth and say, I'm sorry. You need to apologize to them and tell them you didn't mean anything you said. You need to help them out. They lose their confidence. They lose their trust. They lose their ability to think and believe in themselves. They lose everything. And you gain nothing except for a bad title, and you may even lose friends from hurting somebody so badly that they hate themselves. That's all I have to say. And if you're being bullied, please get help. And if you're bullying, look at yourself and think about what you're doing.